in the North Gauteng High Court after a 2-week postponement. It's day 26 and 2 defence witnesses were called to the stand. Former Silverwoods estate manager Johan Stander and his daughter Carise Viljoen were the first to arrive at the athlete's home after he shot and killed Reeva Steenkamp. They described to the court how the athlete was carrying Steenkamp's lifeless body down the stairs when they entered his house. Pistorius faces possible life imprisonment if found guilty.
Stander confirmed that Pistorius called him in a panic, saying he had shot Steenkamp, thinking she was an intruder. He said the athlete begged him to go into the house.
He said on the call, Johan, please come to my house, please. I shot Reeva. I thought she was an intruder. Please come quick.
Stander became emotional as he described what he found.
He was broken. He was screaming, he was crying, he was praying. I did spend some time trying to calm him down.
Stander's daughter Carise also described how frantic the Paralympian was.
From the second that we walked into that house, he was frantic. When he saw us, he just kept on, Carise, please, can we just put her in the car and get her to the hospital? And he just wanted to get her to the hospital, and I told him to no. Can you please? When he got her to the bottom of the stairs, I'm like, just put her down, so we can just see what's wrong. I'm sorry, my lady, I apologize.
All this was too much for Pistorius. He bowed his head several times. Pistorius is charged with the murder of Steenkamp on Valentine's Day last year. He's also charged with contravening the Firearms Control Act, 1 of illegal possession of ammunition, and 2 of discharging a firearm in public. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges.
Well, our reporter Griselda Lewis is covering the trial for us. She's at the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria. Griselda, good to talk to you. Court adjourned for the day, but the first day back, already momentum with emotional testimonies from Pistorius' neighbours. Take us through it.
Well, certainly another day of high drama inside court there, Natasha, where we saw Oscar Pistorius also bowing his head as testimony was being given by his neighbours, Johan Stander and his daughter Carise Viljoen, both describing how and what they found when they got to Oscar Pistorius' home on that morning when he shot and killed Reeva Steenkamp, saying that Oscar Pistorius was inconsolable. He kept praying to God for God to spare Reeva Steenkamp's life, and basically went through all the details of what happened in that morning, who arrived after they did, and some of the neighbours who came there, Dr. Stip, for example, who came there to try and assist as well, to try and save Reeva Steenkamp's life. Really details given about the minutes after Oscar Pistorius shot and killed Reeva Steenkamp, both basically painting a picture of Oscar Pistorius as someone who was concerned about what had happened, also confirming that Oscar Pistorius' version of events when he says that he shot and killed Reeva Steenkamp thinking that she was an intruder, but also really coming under scrutiny there as well, Johan Stander, when he indicated that Oscar Pistorius had said that he'd made a mistake. That's when the grilling also took place, when the state prosecutor Carise Viljoen had asked Johan Stander why he would make that conclusion. So really another day of high drama inside court, when we're really getting to hear what happened. What was Oscar Pistorius' state of mind after he had realized that he'd shot Reeva Steenkamp?
Now, Griselda also brought under the spotlight some clarity on certain personal items that were either lost or stolen from the scene. Talk of police bungling, some clarity on this?
Well, you recall, of course, Natasha, that police really came under scrutiny in this case for alleged police bungling and, assertions made to the extent of police stealing one of Oscar Pistorius' watches. We're hearing Carise Viljoen saying today that she saw Amy Pistorius, who was also at the scene, take Oscar Pistorius' watch. So that really does speak to issues relating to police bungling and perhaps a police contamination as well, and that now there's clarity authority on what happened to that watch. Carise Viljoen saying that she saw Oscar Pistorius' sister take that watch from the scene.
All right, Griselda, thank you very much. We'll leave it there. Griselda Lewis live at the North Gauteng High Court.